Hi, everybody, and welcome to Ask My Tablet, the show where you send in the questions and I ask my tablet. It's that simple. Something on my tablet. It's crumbs of something. What's your gut on it? Oh, yeah, everybody, I've got a couple announcements before we get started because, as I've said in earlier videos, different people watch different videos, so I'm going to mention like the giveaway in at least one of each different type videos I do. I could have Kitty do it on Kitty's Corner if I do one of those, I guess. But anyway, I was just looking at some of my analytics, my statistics and stuff, and it's been a while since I checked my watch time minutes. For some reason, they changed the diagram where it shows just hours. Of course, if you multiply the amount of hours times 60, which is in an hour, 60 minutes, then you'll get the amount of minutes that you have. Well, I knew I had over 1 million because I remember looking at it, or I either got some kind of email from YouTube Creator Studio or something like that when that happened. I didn't really get anything from YouTube, I don't think, saying it. It was some kind of other thing that told me. But anyway, like I said, I hadn't checked it in a while, but I looked, and it's 32. The lifetime hours is 32,251.4 hours, which is 1,935,084 minutes. So I'm less than 60. I'm 64,020 or 64,016 minutes, I guess. Short of 2 million minutes, and when I get to 2 million minutes, we'll have another giveaway. Shouldn't take, the way I figure it, shouldn't take about a month, if things keep going as well as they have been. So that's all thanks to you all out there, the great support that you give me. And I appreciate it so much. So anyway, yeah, I sent something out on community post. You can see the picture that I took, or snapshot I took of it. And also, we've got a giveaway going on right now, and it's the hashtag Jeff's Jerky giveaway. And the rules in that are: you must be a subscriber, you must be 18 years old or older to enter. YouTube doesn't have anything to do with my giveaways. It's only available in the United States. In your comment, put hashtag Jeff's Jerky giveaway, all one word, to be entered. The prize is a pack of original Jeff's Famous Jerky, a pair of earphones, and a bumper sticker. And I think I'm getting a few more items that I can do something with. Or I might have some that I could, I might, sweeten that a little bit before time to give it away. If I do, of course, I'll let you know. But it's at least going to be that, one of the bags of the original jerky, and a pair of earphones, and a bumper sticker. I'm going to put their website in the description and a discount code. They've extended that to end of September. The 10% off, and I'll put the code. It's 10 off, the number 10 and off. I'll put that in the description too. So you can enter in the comments of this video and just put the phrase or the hashtag Jeff's Jerky giveaway. So I'd go over that. But yeah, I'm very pleased with the watch time minutes. I was like, wow, that's unbelievable. I just, and it's been less than a year too that I've got almost the 2nd million. So that's just awesome. It took me like almost 2 years at first. So I started in November of 2018, but for some reason they had me down at that I started on February 14th of no, wait a minute. February 14th, yeah, they say, I think it was of 2018. I'd have to look it back up, but that's not really right. I think it was November Unless I did something, I don't remember doing any videos that. Well, anyway, it's from the time they say I started till now. But okay, because I remember in my first video, like it was yesterday, really. I was so scared and didn't know what I was doing. It's funny. Okay, all right. Let's go with Ask My Tablet now. These first ones are from Vicky G, and she's got several in here, some at the end of it too. So thank you, Vicky, and everybody, of course, that gave us some questions. So I don't need to do anything there. Okay, let me make sure it's turned up, and it's not. Okay, Alexa, what was the first motion picture filmed underwater?
I don't have an answer for that.
I wonder why she wouldn't have an answer for that. Filmed underwater. Let me see if I could do it a different way. Alexa, who was the first to film a movie underwater?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Quora.com, Eric, I would guess that the first underwater film was made by the U.S. Navy, UDT teams during the 40s.
Okay, well, that's got an answer anyway. Okay. Alexa, what two Saturday Night Live cast members died at age 33?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Sue.edu, Farley died at the age of 33, the same age at which SNL legend John Belushi also passed.
So John Belushi and Chris Farley. Okay, I think I can see this. Alexa, when was Google originally incorporated?
Sorry, something went wrong.
If I ask her again, I think she's going to say the same thing. I don't know why she wouldn't answer. I guess she won't answer questions about Google or something. Let's see. Alexa, when was Google originally incorporated?
Google is an organization which was founded on September 27, 1998.
1998. Wow. That's, it's quite a ways back now. Okay. Alexa, who was the legendary Benedictine monk who invented champagne?
Here's something I found on the web. According to reference.com, champagne dates to the 17th century. It is rumored that a blind Benedictine monk named Dom Perignon accidentally invented champagne when bubbles formed in bottles of fermenting wine.
And now it's very expensive champagne. Wow, I didn't know it was a monk it was named after, though. That's okay. I learned something there. I can count on one hand the times I've ever had any champagne in my life. And like I said, I quit drinking in 2012. Health reasons. I mean, it's really bad for Crohn's disease. Okay. Okay, Alexa, what was the original profession of Gunslinger Doc Holliday?
Here's something I found on the web. According to biography.com, a dentist by trade, Doc Holliday became an icon of the American West and was close friends with fellow gunslinger Wyatt Earp.
A dentist? I was always thinking he was, I don't know, some kind of doctor, but I never thought dentist for some reason. Okay. Alexa, what is Project Blue Book?
According to Wikipedia, Project Blue Book was the code name for the systematic study of unidentified flying objects by the United States Air Force from March 1952 to its termination on December 17, 1969.
Okay, Alexa, what was actor Clint Eastwood's first film as a director?
Here's something I found on the web. According to reference.com, after achieving popularity as an actor in the 1960s, Clint Eastwood made his directorial debut with the 1971 film Play Misty for Me, a film in which he also starred. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
And that was it is a good movie, too. And I didn't know that was the first one that he had directed. Here's one from Y.C. Green. Alexa, has the use of asbestos been outlawed in factories within the United States?
In the United States, federal law prohibits the use, sale, and possession of all forms of cannabis.
Huh? I said asbestos. What? It plainly says how the... You can see what I said. I mean, you can even read it. It's just word for word. But how did she get cannabis out of it? I'll say something different. Alexa, do they still use asbestos in factories in the United States?
Here's something I found on the web. According to mesothelioma.com, asbestos mining and most, not all, industrial uses of asbestos have stopped in the United States.
That's better. Okay. Here's some from California Karen, 789. Alexa, who created the stapler and when?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Charles Henry Gould.
She didn't say when. Alexa, when was the stapler invented?
The growing uses of paper in the 19th century created a demand for an efficient paper fastener. In 1866, George McGill received U.S. patent 56,587 for a small, bendable brass paper fastener that was a precursor to the modern staple. In 1867, he received U.S. patent 67,665 for a press to insert the fastener into paper.
Well, that's a little better. Okay. Alexa, when was the paperclip invented?
According to the Early Office Museum, the first patent for a bent wire paperclip was awarded in the United States to Samuel B. Fay in 1867. This clip was originally intended primarily for attaching tickets to fabric, although the patent recognized that it could be used to attach papers together. Fay received U.S. patent 64,088 on April 23, 1867.
Oh, cool. Alexa, what year did the first copy machine come out?
Here's something I found on the web. According to super70s.com, a man by the name of Mr. Lawrence came up with the first coffee-making machine in 1818.
I didn't say coffee. I said copy. Oh. Copying. I'll say copying. Alexa, what year did the first copying machine come out?
Here's something I found on the web. According to officemuseum.com, in 1780, steam engine inventor James Watt obtained a British patent for letter copying presses, which James Watt and Company produced beginning in that year.
Well, I guess that was the first copy machine. It must have been pretty primitive. Okay. Alexa, what makes wood glue different from regular glue?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Quora.com, white glue and wood glue aren't inherently different. They are both polyvinyl acetate.
So, you can use either one? All right, the rest of them are from Vicky G. Alexa, how old was Mozart when he composed his first opera?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Mozart wrote his first opera, Apollo et Hyacinthus, at the age of 11.
11? I was thinking it was 13. I knew he was young, but 11. Okay, Alexa, How many seasons did the original TV series 90210 run for?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, the series ran for 10 seasons on Fox from October 4th, 1990 to May 17th, 2000, and is the first of 6 television series in the Beverly Hills 90210 franchise.
Wow, I didn't realize it ran that long. What? Alexa, what family does the orca whale belong to?
Killer whale belongs to the taxonomic family Delphinidae.
What? Taxonomic rank species class mammal. So, it's an orcanus orca? That's all of it. Uh-oh. I don't know why I don't have my... I'm going to decline this. I don't know if that messed up my video or not. I must not have it on airplane mode. And then somebody tried to call. I thought I had it on it, but I can't do anything about it now, so I hope I didn't mess anything up. About to the finish anyway. Alexa, in the Bible, who was the third son of Adam and Eve?
This might answer your question. According to Wikipedia, Adam and Eve, according to the creation myth of the Abrahamic religions, were the first man and woman. They are central to the belief that humanity is in essence a single family, with everyone descended from a single pair of original ancestors. They also provide the basis for the doctrines of the fall of man and original sin that are important beliefs in Christianity, although not held in Judaism or Islam.
She didn't even say anything about it. Alexa, in the Bible, what was the name of the 3 sons of Adam and Eve?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the firstborn of Adam and Eve was Cain. Later, his brother Abel was born. After Cain murdered Abel, Eve gave birth to Seth, as Abel's replacement. Subsequently, they had an unknown number of children.
Okay, I got an answer that way. What? Alexa, what Arthur Miller play won the Pulitzer Prize?
Here's something I found on the web. According to SlidePlayer.com, Arthur Miller has written other successful plays and is probably best known for Death of a Salesman, which won the Pulitzer Prize in 1949.
Oh, 1949. All right, let's see if we can get her to tell us a story or sing a song. Alexa, sing me a song.
Give it up for science. It's not just my obsession, it's more than a reliance. We owe an awful lot to a little thing called science. Give it up for science. Geology rocks tectonics and sediments. Chemistry formulates with all of the elements. Engineering builds the world that we need. Technology's devices help us succeed. Give it up for science. Astronomy looks to the cosmos and galaxy. Physics knows matter, motion, and gravity. Biology examines all cell-based life. Medicine saves us from sickness and strife. Give it up for science. Most things you use, from pens to appliances, call for a toast to one of the sciences.
All right. That's great. How about this? Alexa, tell me a story.
Here's a good one to listen to with the whole family.
From Wondery, I'm Virginia Madsen, and this is Little Stories Everywhere. This is Camilla, the indoor pigeon. Camilla was not your typical New York City pigeon. She wasn't satisfied with just cooing in the park all day, kicking up dirt. She found it boring and completely unsophisticated. She liked keeping herself tidy. She loved reading the newspaper, the style section in particular. And she always listened in on foreign tourists talking in the park. It kept her feeling worldly and cultured. and a total brute. I bet by the end of the day, that entire bench will be covered. Dante pointed to a bench where a lady sat sipping a cup of coffee. Covered? Covered in what? Asked Camilla. Suddenly, something plopped down on the lady's shoulder. She jumped up and spilled her coffee before realizing the plop was bird poo. Dante cackled as Camilla groaned in disgust. She did not find this amusing. Just then, Camilla's younger brother, Omar, landed, shouting with glee. Did you see that, Dante? Perfect aim! I got her! Dante and Omar bumped chests and celebrated. Camilla just shook her head. When Omar noticed Camilla, he blushed with embarrassment. I only tried it that once, Camilla, and I'll never do it again. Dante interjected. Don't worry about her. I think somebody's just cranky because she didn't get enough sleep last night. It was true. Camilla did feel cranky. Her flock lived in Central Park, and they slept on rafters underneath the reservoir bridge. The weather was turning colder outside, and unlike all the other pigeons, Camilla just couldn't manage to keep warm. She was up half the night trying to snuggle up to her brothers for warmth. Hey, Old Man Whitaker is here with a sack of bread. Food! Pigeons had already started swarming the man. You coming, sis? Asked Omar. For a chocolate cupcake, maybe. But I'm not really up for being shoved and trampled over a hunk of stale bread. I think I'll go for a fly. But she was talking to no one. Her brothers had already bolted, leaving her all by her lonesome. Camilla didn't mind being alone. She knew she was different from the other pigeons. Most of them were happy to stay in Central Park, but Camilla's favorite thing to do was to fly through different neighborhoods all around New York City. She loved seeing what else was out there. As Camilla soared over to the gigantic Macy's department store, she saw shoppers going into the big
I don't know how long this is.
armfuls of shopping bags. She saw office workers rushing out to lunch, and when she looked in through the office building windows, she saw others talking on their phones or working on their computers. Camilla especially loved looking inside windows. Pigeons weren't allowed indoors, so these little glimpses into a human's life fueled her imagination for days. Camilla found a nice empty window ledge of an apartment building to sit on and peered inside. There were soft, plush couches and a clean, beautiful carpet. It looked so warm and cozy in there. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. A voice called to Camilla. Who's that? Thought Camilla. She must have been about 15 stories high, so it had to be coming from inside the apartment. Camilla stared hard and scanned the room. Just then, a big, fat, orange cat leapt up on the ledge inside the glass window. Oh! Camilla was so startled, she accidentally backed off the ledge. She fell 4 stories before she was able to recover and fly back to the window. This time,
Okay, I'm thinking this might be like a whole book. It doesn't have any timer on it. So, and she's never, if everybody that's been watching, she's never done a story over maybe a minute or something like that. So, I don't know what to do about that because, I mean, we don't have, enough time to sit here and listen to it for 45 minutes. But that's pretty neat. Let's just get her to tell a joke. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the ghosts quit studying? Because they were too cool for school.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the dust bunny fall in love with a Roomba? It was swept off its feet.
All right, everyone. Yeah, I don't know. That could have gone on for another half hour or something. It was kind of neat, though. I liked it. But like I said, all her other stories so far have been just like a minute or so long, which is no big deal. But I didn't know she was going to do that one. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And that's it for Ask My Tablet today. Make sure you enter the giveaway. And everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day. And I probably won't do anything else until I see you at morning devotions and prayer requests. Bye, everybody, and God bless.